Hey, what is up guys, Card Shuffler 99 here, and today we are going to give you guys the top 10 best magicians in the world, dead or alive. We're talking about them. So, don't forget about the contest, just like this video, comment I want to enter, and be subscribed. We are giving away a $30 gift card to any platform, and let's start with number 10 being the worst out of the 10 magicians. Not that they're bad, just they're the worst out of the 10. We have Stephen Brundage. Now, our list does compose of some of the more current magicians, and then some, the really classic, legendary magicians. So, once again, the first is Stephen Brundage. The reason he's on our list is because he's the only Rubik's Cube magician to exist.
There's probably a couple others out there, but, he's basically the best one out there.
He's practically the only one. He creates all his tricks, and it is proven that he is, basically the only, the only professional Rubik's Cube magician, I guess
he has ripped cards appear in Rubik's Cubes. He has Rubik's Cube solve and
most notably he's been on America's Got Talent, where he lost in the finals, which was really cool.
We have lots of reveals of his tricks. If you want to check those out, we'll have a pop-up right now.
Anyway, let's move on to number 9. We got the Clairvoyants, who are also on America's Got Talent this season.
They are amazing. They did not win, but they came in second place.
They basically do a clairvoyant act, which is basically kind of mentalism, kind of an act.
Let's do an example.
If you don't know what a clairvoyant is, basically, if you pick a card blindfolded, they'll tell you what it is. If you, if you take something out of your pocket, you hold it up, the person will know what it is. So they're really cool. They lost. They came in second place on America's Got Talent, but they are a really cool duo. Once again, the Clairvoyants. And anyway, let's go on to
number 8.
Number 8, we have Matt Franco. Matt Franco was the only magician to ever win America's Got Talent.
He's amazing.
He's just such a creative magician.
He does all different types of tricks.
Yeah, he can do large-scale tricks. He can do close-up magic. He can do, he can do anything, really. He has a show, Matt Franco's Got Magic, that actually aired last year around the same time. So, that's pretty cool. He had his own show. He did magic with a bunch of celebrities, like Rob Gronkowski from the New England Patriots, if you know who that is. Jason Mraz. They did a lot of really cool tricks. And he's appeared on America's Got Talent multiple times, even after he's won. So, definitely a really cool magician. He still performs in Vegas today. So, he's our number 8. Moving on to number 7, we have the world champion card magician being Sean Farquhar. He has performed on Penn and Teller's Fool Us. He's been all around, and once again, yes, he is the world. He was the world champion magician. I don't know when, maybe a couple years ago. He is famous for creating the resealed deck trick, which we actually have a reveal for, so you'll see a card for that right now. But he did create that. He's also known for performing the cards and balloon trick, which we also have a reveal for, which was originally created by Jay Sankey. So be sure to subscribe to Jay Sankey. He's got a really awesome channel going. But yeah, so that's Sean Farquhar, once again, the world champion magician. So he is our number 7.
So time for number 6, which is Criss Angel.
We got Criss Angel. Criss Angel, he's known for walking on water. He's walked through metal gates.
Crazy trick.
Unlike the first few magicians we've had being, Brundage, Clairvoyance, Matt Franco, and Sean Farquhar, who do close-up card tricks, Criss Angel did do some, but he's most, notable for his
crazy tricks.
His, crazy large-scale tricks, which aren't as popular as close-up anymore. Nowadays, but he's definitely an amazing magician for walking through a gate or walking on water. That's what he's known for, even though it is pretty much fake, but he is going to be on our list. He does do a lot of card tricks as well, which we actually do have on our channel. But anyway, let's move on to number 5, Penn and Teller. Penn and Teller, they have a show, Penn and Teller Fool Us. It's practically on all the time. Where they have magicians come on the show and try to fool them. They're just an amazing duo. They've been around since the 1950s. They've been around for a really long time. As a duo, if you don't know, Teller doesn't really talk. But they're together. They're an amazing duo. They do kind of like large scale tricks, but they can do a lot of cardistry as well. Most notable you know, they do a lot of sawing tricks and a lot of, you know, stuff like that. But, you know, if you do like a close-up thing, you know, they know what's going on. So definitely Penn and Teller deserve the number 5 position on our list. And let's move on to number 4. We have Harry Houdini, who actually died doing a magic trick. What?
Continue.
Yep. So yeah, that's Harry Houdini. Pretty sure he died doing a magic trick. He's most notable for doing, you know, he being put in a tank of water and then he holds his breath for a while and unchains himself and gets out. He's an illusionist, and that's, you know, why he's there. So he's at our number 4 position, unfortunately. I would put him higher, but there are some other really good magicians. Anyway, number 3 we got David Blaine. David Blaine is just
crazy.
He's an amazing magician. You know, he does it all. He's walked on water before.
He's like been in an iceberg for like 2 days or something.
He's spent time in an
iceberg. He's held his breath for like 18 minutes.
He has this amazing show actually that came out a while ago, but where he performs through a bunch of celebrities, just like Matt Franco, and it's amazing. It's called Real or Magic, so you can look it up. But it's just amazing what David Blaine can do. You know, he can do a lot of close-up. He can do stuff with fire. He can do some large-scale tricks as well. So David Blaine deserves the number 3 spot there. Anyway, moving on to number 2, which is probably the face of modern magic, and that being Dynamo. Probably one of the most famous magicians to date. He does a lot of he does a lot of stuff with like fire.
Yeah. Some card tricks, not too many. I don't think so.
You know, he's just like a lot of stuff.
Levitated.
He's done a lot of levitation. He did a levitation on
a bus.
On a bus. He did it on the Shard, which is a building. I don't know where it is. He does a lot of levitation. He can do this thing where he just stands and he bends all the way back, and that's really cool how he can do that. It's kind of like levitation, basically. So, you know, he's sick, and he can do a lot of card tricks, which is really cool. Anyway, number 1. The only reason we put him here at number 1 is just because everybody knows him as the best magician in the world. That being David Copperfield. He made the Statue of Liberty disappear. He walked through the Great Wall of China. You know, he does a lot of really cool stuff. He does, like, you know, shrinking himself tricks. He does, like, a lot of song tricks. You know, making things appear in an empty box, like a giant-ass motorcycle or something. So, you know, he's done so much, and, you know, he's been around for such a long time, but, you know, he's still touring today. So, definitely one of the most notable magicians ever to live. He's the highest paid magician as well. So, you know, he has appeared on America's Got Talent before. But anyway, that is our list for top 10 magicians in the entire world. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And this is Card Shuffler 99. And peace out.